What's going on, y'all? I got earshot of some news that Jennifer Lopez is upset with Ben Affleck. They were married once and they got divorced, and then they got married again. And apparently, she's been, this is all earshot. I mean, who knows if any of this is true? But I'm sure, it probably is, or a version of it is true. Jennifer Lopez is upset because Ben Affleck smokes cigarettes. And when he gets home, he just takes his clothes off and kind of leaves them laying around. And she said that she just can't deal with it. His untidiness and his cigarette smoking is just too much for her. And all I got to say is, bitch, please. Because they got so much money. I mean, they can hire butlers. They can hire just a full staff to just do everything that they need and then some. And yet she's coming out and she's complaining and saying that untidiness and cigarette smoking is just it's not worth it, and she may want a divorce. Marriage, I guess at some point in the past, it used to be, it used to mean a little bit more than, you just get married and you stick with each other for a little bit, and if the smallest thing happens, then you say, I want out. This is the reason why I say, men, there's just no reason for men to get married because of this exact thing. Now, I mean, the good thing for Ben Affleck is that Jennifer Lopez has a lot of her own money. So I don't think that he'd be paying her any kind of alimony or anything like that, or he doesn't have to worry about child support. But there's a lot of men out there who they see these two get together and they have this toxic relationship. And so, they'll get involved with somebody and they'll end up paying dearly. A man, depending on what state you are, can end up paying alimony for the rest of his life. And then you add child support onto that. A man could be making a lot of money and find himself living in a cardboard box because all of his money is going to his ex-wife to support her and the children and her new husband or her new man or what have you. But, Jennifer Lopez, Jenny from the block, I don't understand what the appeal is. Ben Affleck, unless he has major emotional issues and somehow Jennifer Lopez has really just spun this web of deception on him. I mean, the guy, he's a superstar, A-side Hollywood actor, and he has millions and millions and millions of dollars. He can go out and do a movie and just make a boatload of cash. Why would he waste his time on some used goods like Jennifer Lopez? It really just doesn't make any sense to me. I mean, this guy, he could go to any country on the planet that he wants and scout out women and vet them and find a good, wholesome, quality woman who's going to appreciate the lifestyle that he could bring them. But yet he goes with somebody like Jennifer Lopez. And Jennifer Lopez, I mean, she was like a dancer on the Wayans Brothers show in Living Color. So she's a hood chick who probably, I mean, she got smashed and ran through way before she even became famous, right? And just because, she's Spanish or she could look good in a dress and all this type of crap, I mean, you got a lot of guys, guys that are not as rich and powerful and famous as Ben Affleck, who would actually, they would give up their lives to be with Jennifer Lopez. But they don't see through the deception, man. She is worn out. I mean, yes, she's a beautiful woman. Absolutely. Would I mess around with her? Sure, why not? But I would not take it anything past just a smash and dump. That's it. And it's just that simple. I don't think any man should. But the fact that they publicized this crap, I mean, it's sickening. Because it's Benny boy, why don't you get your shit together, bro? Because I mean, it truly isn't making any sense. Why are you wasting time with this chick? What kind of stranglehold does she have over you? I mean, is she good in bed? Okay. I mean, you can get that from, I guarantee you that you can go out there if that's what your thing is, you want a woman who's really good in bed. I mean, you can go out and find yourself a porn star that doesn't have as many miles on her, and then there, bam, you got a woman who's good in bed. I mean, what does she cook, Spanish dishes, arroz con pollo, or whatever it is? What is it that is so special about her? That's what makes me look at this marriage and think that there's some kind of sham going on. It's a bullshit marriage just to convince people of something that's, not true. I mean, it just seems fake to me. Is Ben Affleck a homosexual and maybe he needs a beard marriage or something like that? What is going on? Because it doesn't add up. You got all this money, man, and you keep marrying the same woman who comes up with these stupid ass excuses and why she doesn't want to be with you. Oh, you smoke too many cigarettes, and you leave your dirty drawers laying around the house. That's enough to like divorce somebody? I mean, what was it that made you guys even want to get married to each other? I mean, was it a night of like cocaine and drinking bottles of like vodka or something like that? You guys just said, let's go get married again, you know? I mean, if your decision to get divorced is so simple, then your decision to have gotten married had to have been even like more silly. You know what I'm saying? And I think this shit needs to stop. Hollywood does this all the time where they have these marriages and they say these people are power couples, all this type of bullshit. And then it comes to realize, oh, yeah, they're not power couples. I mean, it's all like just a scam because, you know, you go into the supermarkets and you see these magazines laying around and stuff like that, Hollywood magazine or whatever, and people read that shit and then they start to actually take that into their own lives and they say, you know, I want to actually, you know, model my life around that. I mean, this shit just needs to stop, man. Jennifer Lopez, Jenny from the block, she's Jenny from under the fucking block, right? She's been played out, been worn out. And Ben Affleck, I mean, I highly doubt you're going to see this video, but if you do, man, you know, give me a call, get in touch with me. We need to sit down and have a conversation, man, because, I mean, you're really just giving men a bad name. You're having these hoe-ass women make them think that, you know, oh, I can sleep around, I can go ahead and suck as many dicks as I want and just, you know, do whatever I want to do, and there'll always be a high-value man there waiting for me, and that's not true. And I'm not mad at Jenny from the block because she's playing her role. She's a hoe, and she knows it. She's playing her position. But Ben Affleck, you need to wake up, brother. You need to wake up. God bless, brothers and sisters.